Imagine paying for a premium, high-speed internet connection, but every time you try to use it, the screen just buffers and freezes. That is exactly what is happening to your brain and body right now. You might be putting in the hours lying in bed for 8 or 9 hours a night, but you're waking up with a low battery signal that never seems to go away. We are living in an era where we are sleep-rich but recovery-poor. And the reason isn't how long you're sleeping. It's the 4 invisible recovery killers you're inviting into your bedroom every single night. If you've ever felt like your brain is operating through a thick fog despite getting enough sleep, it's time we pull back the curtain on what is actually happening behind your eyelids. It usually starts with that glowing rectangle in your palm. We've all heard that blue light is bad, but the science has reached a new, almost scary level of clarity as we move into 2026. When that specific wavelength of light hits your eyes late at night, it tricks a master clock deep in your brain into thinking the sun has just risen. This instantly chokes off your production of melatonin, the architect of your body's repair system. But it gets deeper. Recent research shows that this doesn't just keep you awake. It specifically deletes your REM sleep. Without REM, your brain can't trash the data it gathered during the day. You aren't just tired. You are literally waking up with yesterday's mental garbage still cluttering your mind. The fix is a simple digital sunset, letting the tech go down as the sun goes down, giving your brain at least an hour of darkness to realize it's time to heal. Then, there's the battle happening in your gut. Think of your body at night like a construction site. While you sleep, a crew comes in to repair your muscles, clear out toxins, and fix your skin. But if you eat a heavy meal or a sugary snack within 3 hours of bed, you're forcing that crew to stop the repairs and spend the whole night in the kitchen instead. When your body is busy digesting, it can't prioritize restoration. This creates a metabolic disaster where your insulin spikes, telling your body to store fat instead of burning it. You might fall asleep, but your heart rate stays high, and your body misses its window for the release of growth hormone. By simply following the 3-2-1 rule, stopping food 3 hours before bed, you allow your internal construction crew to actually do the job they were hired for. We also have to talk about the silent passenger in your system, caffeine. Most of us love our coffee, but we don't realize its quarter life is nearly 12 hours. If you have a big cup of coffee at noon, 25% of that stimulant is still buzzing around your brain at midnight. Even if you are one of those people who claims they can sleep fine after a late espresso, the data tells a different story. Caffeine blocks a chemical called adenosine, which creates sleep pressure, even if your eyes are closed. That caffeine prevents you from reaching the deepest, most restorative stages of sleep. It's the difference between sleeping on a cloud and sleeping on a vibrating floor. Setting a caffeine curfew at PM is one of the single most effective ways to age-proof your brain. Finally, there is the trap of social jet lag. We often treat sleep like a bank account, thinking we can rack up a debt during the week and pay it back by sleeping in on Saturday and Sunday. But your body doesn't have a debit card. It has a biological clock. When you shift your wake-up time by 2 or 3 hours on the weekend, you are essentially giving yourself jet lag without ever leaving your house. This inconsistency confuses every organ in your body, from your heart to your liver, and has been linked to a significantly higher risk of long-term cognitive decline. The most powerful thing you can do for your longevity is to pick an anchor wake-up time and stick to it within 30 minutes, 7 days a week. At the end of the day, your health isn't just built in the gym or at the dinner table. It is built while you are unconscious. By making these small, human adjustments, dimming the lights, timing your meals, respecting your caffeine limits, and keeping a steady rhythm, you aren't just sleeping, you're evolving. I'm curious to know which of these habits has been the hardest for you to break, or if you've noticed a change after fixing one. Drop a comment below and let's get the conversation started. If this helped you see your nightly routine in a new light, feel free to share this with someone who is always tired. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the science of living better, sleep well, and I'll see you in the next one.